What is up, guys? Welcome to another YouTube video. I hope you guys are having a great day. Hopefully you're working hard towards your goals and focusing on what you need to do today, and you did the same thing yesterday. Keep doing it every single day. So for today's video, it's going to be a little bit different than the normal ones. It was a rest day for me. So this morning I went to the gym, did some cardio, abs, some calves, and a little bit of shoulders, just kind of all the things I'm trying to improve on while I'm eating in a calorie surplus. But the point of this video being is I kind of wanted to go over what the next few weeks or even few months are going to look like in terms of my calories, my training, even my personal life, what kind of things I'm going to be doing here in the next few weeks or months even. So the day you're watching this is going to be September 21st, which today, filming this, is the 18th and it is Thursday. So that means that you guys are going to be seeing this on Sunday. But the point of this video being is, as of when you're seeing this, it is going to be about 8 to 9 days away from me officially starting prep, starting my diet, and lowering my calories back down. It was a short bulk, I guess you could say. I would say the main objective of gaining the weight back and kind of eating more at 3,800 calories was purely to improve my hormones from my last cut. When I dieted hard last time, I lost a lot of my testosterone. And so the main point of eating more and eating healthier and cleaner during this lean bulk, I guess you could say, was to improve those levels, which I did improve the levels. I've been feeling better, sleeping better, just having more energy throughout the days. And another point of this lean bulk was to improve on my lacking body parts more so than improve the pieces that are already good. So from training hard, I kept my chest, I kept my back, triceps, legs, they all kind of stayed very good. But the pieces that I wanted to improve, side delts, abs, obliques, stuff like that, or even hamstrings, I like to think that they've improved. It is tough to tell, obviously, because when you bulk up, you gain body fat and then you can't see the muscles as well. However, I do believe that my core specifically has improved a ton, and I'm super looking forward to dieting down and seeing how improved it is, because I've never really seen it as lean as I'm going to get. But that being said, I think I accomplished my goal, and because of when I want to compete next spring, I think it's smartest for me to take this next prep super slow for the most part, or like at a very stable pace, and not be worried about, oh, I didn't get lean enough, time to crash diet that last month. So I'm starting earlier. It will be about a 24-week prep, which as a natural bodybuilder, that is more normal than a shorter one, because it does take your body a lot longer to kind of lean out, especially in some places. Like for me, my core and my lower back takes a lot longer to lean out. So I'm hoping that if I take this at a slower pace, I'm able to kind of hold on to my hormone balance that I've gained back for as long as I can. When you diet super quick, your body's going to crash that testosterone and all those other things that you need. But if I take this a little slower, I'm thinking I can hold on to it at least until the beginning of next year, when the diet starts getting really severe, or I've been in a deficit for multiple months. Then I want to kind of just push and let my testosterone drop, because that is a part of the process. But yeah, so we are about 9 days away from me lowering the calories, which I'm excited about, nervous about, kind of all the above. With these calories, I haven't been feeling full at all. I've been kind of just overall satiated throughout my day. I haven't been like overeating, I would say. I've been eating at a good, very good point for my body and how it reacts to calories. But when I start the prep at the beginning of October, I'm going to drop it about 500 calories at first, which is a pretty big initial jump. I'll be going from 3,800 calories to 3,300 calories, which 3,300 calories is a lot of food for most people, but I think I'm going to notice it right away because like that is a big jump. And going forward throughout prep, most of the drops will be like 200 calories. So if I stay at a plateau for a few weeks, like 2 weeks, I drop the calories another 200 and so forth. But that first drop will definitely be noticeable. So I'm excited for leaning out for sure. I feel like I'm excited to see my core super lean and all that stuff. I've never seen my core like that lean. I've never seen all 6 abs or any of that. And at first it was because I didn't work them out very often. But now it's basically because I hold a lot of my body fat in my stomach and in my hips and stuff like that. So that's where most of my body fat is held. Even right now in the off season, I'm like 15% body fat, but almost all of that is held in my core. Like there are pieces of like my shoulders and my chest, they still have striations, which is obviously they're not as noticeable as when I was dieted down, but still having striations at 15% is pretty, that means that body part is a little leaner than other places like my core and my lower back. But yeah, so the last diet, as far as like weight goes for this upcoming thing, my last diet, I finished it on June 1st, and I was about 186 pounds. And now I'm about 200 pounds in the morning, or right below that. A lot of that was water weight, like probably a good like 4 of those pounds were water weight. And then I would say out of these 10 pounds, I think it's kind of tough to say. I want to say I didn't gain too much fat during this off season. So I want to think that I made pretty good progress on my core muscle and gained some lean muscle tissue. But yeah, I'm about 200 pounds right now. And when I start the diet, I'm going to try and get to 180, if not a little leaner for the competition in March, which I haven't been that light since, it's been over 2 years now. I have not been below 180 in 2 years. So it's going to be, and I didn't have as much muscle back then. So being 180 is going to be super crazy, going to look insane, but I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a good time. And I just kind of wanted to take the time to update you guys on what the diet's going to start to look like in a week or so. It's going to change. October for me is a busy month. I have a lot of stuff going on. I will be making a trip to the Olympia in Las Vegas in October, early October. So, it's only like 3.5 weeks away. I'm super excited for that. It's going to be such an awesome time. And you guys will obviously see a lot of content from there. Super excited, super looking forward to it. And then the week after, right after the Olympia, I fly to New York City for a class of mine, but it's going to be super fun, and I'm sure there's content I can make there. Maybe I'll even try out like some gyms that are more popular there, or drive out and see a cool gym a little farther away. I'm super open to trying these things and film them for you guys. I've never been to the East Coast in a long time, not since I've been an adult, let alone since I've been working out. And so I'm super looking forward to seeing New York City, getting to spend that time and have that experience, and I will bring you guys along for that. But that's pretty much it. That's pretty much covers what I wanted to during this video. For the rest of my day today, I'm kind of just going to eat, recover. I have to meal prep, do laundry, all that fun stuff that you got to do every once in a while. So I'm going to end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It was actually a nice update for me to make and kind of get it all out there, and hold myself accountable, because now that it's out there, I can hold myself accountable and stick to this prep and start it when I need to and all that fun stuff. So if you guys enjoyed, please feel free to like and subscribe. And if you have any comments or want to see any content ideas, please leave a comment down below and I will respond. But keep working hard, keep working towards your goals every single day. Do not stop, and to make people remember your name.